Here is a quick show off of the original Xbox Wolverines Revenge. And I can tell you right now, I got completely absolute, I mean, memories on top of memories on top of memories with this game. And this was and still is to this day. I mean, not just on the original Xbox, but just period. One of my favorite games of all time. And it's just just imagine, I don't know how I can explain it, but being in 2003, I think this came out in 2003, but back then, the hype that was around this movie when it came out, okay, walking past Baskin Robbins and seeing a new ice cream that had the licorice sticking out of it like his claws, right? So it had 3 licorice sticking out of it, and with the claws, and then you would go to buy Dr. Pepper, and all of the Dr. Pepper had like Wolverine and X-Men X2 packaging on it, and you would read comics and you would see all of the like advertisements for the X2 movie, and then just seeing the action figure. Look at that. Baskin 31 Robbins offer inside. Didn't even realize that until right now. But that's just what I mean. The advertising. And when you're walking through the stores, you'd see all the action figures from Wolverine X2. And it was such a era. It wasn't even funny. I just telling you right now, it was just, you can stop and read all this if you want to that there. But I'm telling you right now, it was one of the greatest games ever for me. Iconic. I say it a lot, but I'm telling you right now, right down to the disc. And yeah, I guess it is 2003. I was correct. And everything about this just screams to me childhood. And I remember growing up, funny enough, it was one of the hardest games. I know today it's not whatsoever, but one of the hardest games we ever played in our life. We said it was the hardest game ever, and we did beat it, and it was the funnest thing ever. And I have fond memories of the suits that you get in the game as well, and it's just and there was one suit, the original #1, where he's like grinning, and he's got his claws out, and I always wanted that comic book, and I do have it now. The original comic book, #1. The I think it's the Frank Miller set. I have all 4. I think there's 4. And that's neat. You can actually I didn't even realize that either. You can read about all of him there, his age, everything. Well, I guess he's age unknown, I would think, but his name is James Howlett. But that's, you can stop and read all that. I remember it was such a big thing to me. Wolverine was a huge thing to me growing up in my childhood. Huge thing. And I remember after this game came out, X-Men Origins came out. Now, never forget getting that game as well and renting it from Rogers Video. And X-Men Origins, I know a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people like it or not, but I'm telling you, that game was insanely incredible. I'll never forget renting it for the 7 days and rushing like crazy to beat it before the 7 days was up, and we did, and we loved it 2 pieces. And I'll never forget too when you got beat up in that game. I remember it being the only game where your skin come off and you could see his adamantium underneath and everything. And yeah, but big deal to me. And it was an amazing game and an amazing era. And that's that. So yeah, that's just a quick show off of the Wolverines Revenge for the original Xbox. Thank you everybody for watching. Please Subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate everybody's time, and more videos like this to come. Bye for now.